The book that documented the history of Brigadier General Tsagedebu, which was written and published by his second son, Atamenta Tsage, was inaugurated in the African Union Hall under the coordination of African Renaissance Television Services. In his speech during the inauguration ceremony, the CEO of Arts Television, Mr. Daniel Balaina, said that inaugurating Brigadier General Tsagedebu's book and highlighting the event this way is a tribute to their benefactors. The author of the book, Atamenta Tsage, said that the ceremony being held in Abadina Police College was appropriate to history, as it was built upon the request of Brigadier General Tsagedebu and the approval of His Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie II. The author expressed his happiness at being able to write his father's story in the form of a book and passing it on to the next generation. The Ethiopian Federal Police Director, General Demellash Gebra Mikael, sent a representative and in his message said that Brigadier General Tsagedebu is a great benefactor to the Ethiopian police force. 3 large banks in the United States with major ties to the technology sector and cryptocurrency have collapsed. The 3 banks are Silvergate Bank, Silicon Valley Bank, and Signature Bank. The first bank to fall was Silvergate Bank on March 8 due to losses they incurred in their loan portfolio, and on March 10 and 12, Silicon Valley Bank, a bank known for giving out loans for tech startup companies, and Signature Bank, a bank that has many business deals with crypto firms, followed. This has shocked the world, but the fall of Silicon Valley Bank especially has been startling enough so that some are calling it the largest bank failure since the 2008 financial crisis. California banking regulators closed the bank, which did business as Silicon Valley Bank, on Friday and appointed the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation as receiver for the later deposition of its assets. Regulators seized New York regional bank Signature Bank 2 days after shutting down Silicon Valley Bank as overseers of the banking system tried to restore calm before the markets opened today. Signature Bank became the 3rd largest bank to ever fail in the United States, behind Silicon Valley Bank and Washington Mutual in 2008, if its assets haven't changed significantly since the end of 2022. Signature Bank had $110 billion in assets as of December 31st, ranking 29th among U.S. banks. It had $88 billion in deposits as of that date, and approximately 89.7% were not insured by the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. In response to banking failures, the Federal Reserve Board of Governors, Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, and the United States Department of Treasury announced in a joint communique that extraordinary measures would be taken to ensure that all deposits at the failed banks would be honored, with the Federal Reserve separately announcing the creation of the Banking Term Funding Program. It is a program that would offer loans of up to 1 year in length to banks, saving associations, credit unions, and other eligible depository institutions pledging U.S. Treasuries, agency debts, and mortgage-backed securities and other qualifying assets as collateral.